Okay. All right. Just gonna get my top chat ready, and we shall get started. Had something in my throat there. But anyway, welcome to our show. Let me just get share the link out to other people, and we'll get started. But to the two people that are here, I'm happy to see you guys. Oh yeah, let me save here. All right. So, just going to share the link out to everybody and we will get started. But as more and more people file in, welcome to our show. It's been about a week since I last did a wrestling show. And it's great to see Chris Clark. Just had to drink up a little bit. So, just going to, oh, shoot. Oh, and Jake Bagwell, what's up? Been a while since I've seen you, but it's great to have you. But thank you for calling me Rocket Toad. You didn't have to, but I appreciate that. And Chris Clark and anybody else that ends up coming in. Okay. Oh, won't start again until I... Oh, whatever. I'm not going to cry about it, but... Alright. Well, whatever. I'm just going to roll with it. But nonetheless, though, if you read the description, you will notice that we are just simply taking a trip back in time to 2001. It is not a recreation or a remaster, but simply what would happen in an alternate universe. So that sort of deal. And welcome to the show, the former John Oldschool, or John Rybert, Johnny Cyborg, as he is known in some other companies. But great to see you, and I take it as we move along, more and more people will come in. For some people, they're not even out, or they might be doing something else. But nonetheless, though, I'm happy to see you guys. And without further ado, we'll just get right into the show with No Way Out 2001. Here we go. And of course, this is taking place in Las Vegas, Nevada, as it was back in '01. Of course, you see the diamonds falling from the sky. I don't know what's with my nose today, but nonetheless, though, diamonds are falling from the sky. I guess diamonds are forever. Anyone who's a big James Bond fan would know that reference. Very good water there. Oh, he is? Well, I appreciate that, Jake. I mean, you're one of my favorites as well. But there you see it. The No Way Out stage, as it was back in '01. And of course, we have Rick, XTN, yep, as we look at Las Vegas, Nevada. The crowd is fired up. And without further ado, let's get it started right now. So what we have, much like the original, we kick it off with a hardcore title match, and we feature the champion, the British Bulldog, and he's going to defend against Pikachu, Devon Dudley, and Vader. And of course, all of you know that Vader has since passed away. And I also understand that Jim the Anvil Neidhart has passed away sadly. And also welcome to the show, Lucario Poke Gamer. As you get to see your boy Pikachu in action. Oh, not a problem, John. Not a problem. Don't know what's with my stuffy nose today, but we'll manage here. But I am going to be interested to see. Diamonds are forever, and so is the natural Jake Bagwell. Oh my gosh. But yeah, who do you guys think is going to win? Pikachu, Devon, Vader, or the British Bulldog? Yeah, I remember you from Jackbox. What's up? MG will join. Oh, awesome. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that you're her very good friend. But without further ado, let's get it on. Shortly. All the fireworks coming off. And there you see one half of the Dudley boys. Devon. Your aunt died? Oh my gosh. We've had a lot of deaths around, and well, it's terrible. Yeah. I'll make sure I don't. Thank you. Or no problem there. And also great to see Melissa here. And Jake says it's Vader time, and also Kip Hayes, also good to see you. So let me move my table a little bit. There we go. Press F to pay respects, yes. And we'll just leave it at that in the case of... but for Jim the Anvil Neidhart, yeah, pay respects to him. And I'm sad that, he leaves behind a talented daughter. Oh, you're going to be in Booker T's promotion, Kip? And Matthew's going to pick Pikachu. And there you see Vader. The man they call Vader. Not to be confused with Darth Vader. I mean, in fact, Vader the wrestler came after Darth Vader in Star Wars. But also great to see Sonic Crafter King as well. I almost forgot to say hello to you as well. But there you see Vader taking off that mask. The Force is too strong. I'll have to watch. I'll have to watch Reality of Wrestling as well. Oh, excuse me. I had a little bit of gas there. And a happy face. Yeah, because I know of Reality of Wrestling through Booker T, and, Booker T's a pretty awesome guy. One of my favorites in wrestling was Booker T. So you have a couple of heavy favorites to win. But then you have this guy right here, a decorated champion in his own right in Pikachu. In my old series, he was very, very decorated. He had won the world title, tag team title, mid-card title. I mean, you name it, he's probably won it at some point or another as Pikachu. So Pikachu has what it takes to win. We'll see if he can do it. Okay, why is he shaking his hips there? Kip is going for Vader. As a manager or another trainer. We'll see what happens. Well, there you see Pikachu. Melissa's here with her sweet dreams are made of these Pop-Tarts. Wow. And there you see him, the hardcore title holder, the British Bulldog. Of course, he's big and strong. I mean, he's practically a weapon unto himself. That's how strong he is. And Chris is saying Pikachu for the win. I think this is the first time that Jake and Melissa have ever met fully. I couldn't handle myself. And there's the Hardcore Championship. So that busted up belt is what these guys are going to fight for. And the money that goes with it. Well, let's get ready to rumble. Now, of course, the target is the British Bulldog. There you see him wearing the Union Jack on his butt there. He's the champion. If he gets pinned at any time, the person that pins or forces him to submit will be the champion. It's as simple as that. Yeah. Oh. Awesome. I like that, Melissa. And while that's happening, Pikachu just beating down on Devon Dudley. And the two big men, Vader and British Bulldog, going at each other. And Vader looking for something, but nope. Whoa, look at the strength of Devon. Of course, Devon is no small man, but Vader's a super heavyweight man. Well, we'll have to see, Kip. We'll have to see. In the meantime, these guys can fight wherever they want to, so the referee's going to follow them wherever they go. And now Vader... Oh, back body dropped onto the ramp, which is made out of metal and some steel. I mean, that's got to hurt a whole lot. Now going after Devon. I mean, of course, Pikachu is the smallest of these four men. Let's see. Oh, and Lucius, what's up, man? And also Insane One. Great to see you as well. And Vader picks him up and slams him with that full Nelson slam on a Devon. Yeah, I noticed that you were on as well, Lucius. Too bad I wasn't able to stay because, well, I had to take care of some errands and all that stuff, but it's great to see you nonetheless. Oh yeah, that's right, Dean Ambrose, he came back. And now, wait a minute, a face claw onto the champion, Bulldog. Oh, but Devon broke it up, apparently. I don't know why. And rammed into the apron was Pikachu. Let's see. It's cool. I planned on a short show anyways, not so much. He looks so different. Like Pikachu? Yeah, Pikachu is wearing his Team Skull outfit, but also on top of that, I did not want to, you know, have Pikachu wear nothing. What? What's that? Oh. And now, wait a minute. Pikachu, oh, went for a power bomb, but he couldn't. You might have to slow down just so I know what you mean. Vader busts some heads open, says Jake Bagwell. Oh, reverse DDT onto them, onto the ramp. Meanwhile, in the ring, Pikachu and the British Bulldog, a neckbreaker to the British Bulldog. Oh, and you're in 2 shows. Wait a minute. Oh, a body splash, but missed by Pikachu. And a forearm smash onto Pikachu in the ring. Okay, Matthew, no need to spam, please. No need. But, I mean, we're cool, though, but just try not to spam, please. All right. And now Pikachu going right after the champion, but the champion... Wait, what do you mean by that? Wait, inside the ring, pinfall on Pikachu, but the referee was too far away to count the fall. Oh, Blaze Radio, okay. Yeah, you could probably join by 2K19 by then. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that when you do come in. Meanwhile, on the ramp, a choke slam onto Devon and a pinfall on Devon. 1, 2, 3, and out goes Devon. Devon has been eliminated in the ring. Nope, kick out by Pikachu. But now it's down to 3 men. How am I on multiple shows? I don't know. I don't know. It's been a very trying week for me, but I'm doing well otherwise. Whoa, what a suplex, a German suplex from off the top rope onto Pikachu, but Pikachu rolls away into 2K19, not a problem. But Vader goes on the top rope. Whoa, what a diving clothesline onto the British Bulldog. Of course, Pikachu on the outside resting as much as he can. And the champion, Bulldog, trying to fight back on Vader. Pikachu comes back in. Oh, a jawbreaker to Vader. Then a Bulldog. And now goes right back to the champion. And, okay, that was kind of weird, Pikachu. What are you doing? And Brandon Ace Williams, great to see you. Oh, and a nice DDT, and British Bulldog has been busted open. 1, 2, no. Man, everybody's selling Pop-Tarts these days. Wow. Oh, but Pikachu going for it. Pokemon Bomb. Pokemon Bomb onto the British Bulldog. Vader pins him. 1, 2, 3, and Vader is the new champion by virtue of pinning the champion. But now, Pikachu going to go for the ride. Nope. Reversed it. Pinfall. 1, 2. Ooh, could not hold Vader. Almost had him. Well, we'll have to see about that insane one. Wait a minute. Pokemon Bomb again. Onto the super heavyweight Vader. Is this enough to beat him? 1, 2. Ooh, almost had it. Almost had him. It's great to hear, Jake. Oh, nice takedown onto Vader. 1, 2, no. A lot of people want to see Pikachu win. Some people want to see Vader win. And a full Nelson slam on Pikachu. Goes off the ropes. And an elbow drop. 1, 2. Yep, if too bad you can't take the steel steps and use them as a weapon as you could in the old games. Oh, you mean like rope-a-dope? Yeah, that could work, except he's not Ali. You know, he's not Muhammad Ali. He can't take that kind of punishment. Wait a minute. But he can do that. Nice arm drag. Now picks up the big man. And goes for... I'm not sure what to call that move, but that was a very good move on Pikachu's part. Nice neck breaker, nice takedown. And now Vader is in a bit of trouble here. And Pikachu gonna go for it again. The Pokemon Bomb. Can he get this one? 1, 2, 3, and Pikachu. The Iron Tail, that's also a good move, but whatever he used was enough to get the win. I mean, early on the match, the fight was broken into 2 fights. Devon was eliminated first, and eventually Vader would go on to pin the hardcore champion to become the champion. But there you see one of the first of many Pokemon bombs onto Vader. But after the second one, it was enough for him to become the new hardcore champion. So Pikachu is the new champion. So big win for Pikachu. But of course he's got to watch his back, because anybody can go for that title anytime. Well, that was the first match. That was the first match. Insane won. And of course the frog, LP Grotus, comes in. That's practically what happened. And up next is for the Intercontinental Championship. From left to right, you have William Regal, Mankind, Sting, and the champion, Tito Santana. Unlike the last match, it is only one fall. That's the only difference. I could try to... Actually, I've seen people make a Charmander. It's just not the same. I'm sorry. And Insane One says that Sting is going to win. But other than that, great to see LP Grotus come in. Great to see some of the big guns come in. It's great to see some of the people that I haven't seen in a lot. Yeah, it is great. Of course, Matthew is going to go for Sting to win. That would be the man in face paint. Yes, it does. And also Grotus does stream every now and then, and if you want to see what LP Grotus does, do check him out. Do check out, who else do we have here? I mean, we had Lucius West. I'm trying to think of people that are making videos. Melissa, although she hasn't made one in a while. But anyway, I'll get to more and more as we get through it. Where have I been this past week? I've just, I wanted to take a break before coming back and doing the SuperShow. So you have Mankind. Are you the only furry here? And Shulky, what's up? And she comes in just as the Crow walks in. There you see the man they call Sting. But yeah, I mean, his look was inspired by the Crow that was portrayed by Brandon Lee, the son of the great Bruce Lee. And the fireworks go off. And there you see it. He is setting his sights on Mankind. Let's see. Nothing much, just hanging with the team. Sting will stab you with a stinger and you won't like it. That's right. But I did get to hear you just a little bit on Cassie's stream entitled Shoki Surprise. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Vader's not in this match, that's for sure. But here's a guy that is. He is William Regal. Of course, in real life, he is the longest serving, I should say, general manager of NXT, and he's done such a great job. Well, it didn't surprise me, like, when I heard you talk, I'm like, oh my gosh, Shoki. But I could just envision you having that voice. Because there were times when I heard someone, like when I heard Cassie's voice for the first time, I'm like, oh my. It's just like, well, I mean, I would mention it, but I'm probably not going to say it. Adam the Gamer Boy. What's up? Mr. Game Boy himself is here. And there you see the champion. The Intercontinental Champion, Tito Santana. Albeit in his El Matador gimmick. Excuse me, I botched that. Oh yeah, she had that kind of voice, Frog Face. I'm telling you one thing. And the Kip is going for Sting. A lot of people are going for Sting to win. But I would not discount Tito. I would not discount Mankind or William Regal. But Sting, of course, has to be the favorite in a match like this. Although, now that I think about it, it would probably favor Mankind much more. Given what the rules are. A very shiny piece of gold. And that's what these four men are going to fight for. There you see Sting, William Regal, and the champion, Santana. Match underway. And how are you doing, American Berserk? Now, unlike the last match where it was elimination style, all it takes is one fall, one decision to win the match. It's about as sudden death as you can get it. Google Play Games. Well, we'll have to do that at another time, Insane One. But it's not out of the question, though. Now, in the inside, you have William Regal and Mankind. On the outside, you have the champion and Sting. And now all four men are back in the ring. Going right after the legs of Sting is Santana to set up for that figure four. Nice elbow drop onto Sting. And Mankind surprisingly has kept it in the ring against William Regal. Oh, nice reversal by William Regal, though. Nice suplex onto the champion by Sting. And Mankind thrown out of the ring. That leaves the champion Santana and Sting to fight in the ring. Excuse me. Let me get a drink of water while I'm at it. Pretty good here. Wait a minute. One. Ooh. Very early attempt to go for the title and the win. Then an elbow drop onto Santana. Of course, we still have that big main event, which is an Elimination Chamber match with some of the usual favorites and some of the people that you wouldn't expect. But stay tuned for that. Arnold? Wait, Arnold who? Oh, nice face buster onto William Regal on the outside. And a series of atomic drops onto Tito Santana. And Sting going right after the legs of Santana. Then rammed into the post was William Regal. Then a headbutt. Nice crossbody onto Sting on the inside. And Santana gonna set up for something. Flying forearm onto a Sting. Wait a minute. 1, 2, nope, broken up by Mankind. If that had happened, the champion would have retained. Arnold Schwarzenegger, well, I don't have him, but I know that some of the games before had him as a character. Wait, mandible claw onto Sting. Is he going to get the tap out here? Will Mankind? Oh, but Sting escaped, though. Javier Wynn, nice to see you. And pinfall on the outside. 1. No. Kick out by the champ. I crush you. Now, pinfall on the outside. Wait, 1, 2. Nope, could not get William Regal. I am the Wrestlinator. I crush you. I love that. 1 minute. Scorpion death drop onto Mankind. Wait, pinfall on the outside. Nope. Pinfall on the inside. No. A clothesline. Another one. And a third one. Wait a minute. Stinger splash. Stinger splash onto Mankind. This could do it. Pinfall on Mankind. 1, 2. No, could not get it. Hugs MG. Oh, what a slam onto Mankind by Sting. Drop kick onto William Regal on the outside. And Sting throws Mankind into the post. And, whoa, what a dive onto William Regal on the outside by Tito Santana. And, of course, everybody else is saying hello to each other. Oh, nice counter by Mankind, though. Nice T-bone suplex by William Regal on the outside. Wait, pinfall on the champion. 1, 2. No, kick out by Santana. I mean, this match has been back and forth in the ring and outside of it. And a stop right to the arm. And now, wait a minute, mandible claw onto William Regal. And William Regal has passed out, and the winner of this match is Mankind. Big win by Mankind, who was focusing his attention on William Regal. I mean, the action was back and forth. At one point, I thought the champion, I thought at one point Sting had it won. I guess Frog Kine is the real losers here. Oh, don't be sad. But it was back and forth. And in the end, Mankind is now the new Intercontinental Champion. Something he never did win in real life, believe it or not. Oh, well, thank you very much, Whisperfire. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I mean, that was one hell of a match, but I don't think anything will come as close as Hell in a Cell as we feature the champions, Axe and Smash of Demolition, against the team of Jeff Jarrett and, of course, the great Owen Hart. And we'll find out which one of these two teams will walk out as the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions. So who do you think is going to win? Demolition or the team of Jarrett and Hart? We'll find out momentarily. But while this is going on, I just want to say thank you for coming in, and I appreciate those who are here. And Blade Charge. Anyway, great to see you. Oh, boo, I'm a ghost. Great to see you, Blade Charge. That's another person you guys can check out. Like, I mentioned Grotus, I mentioned Lucius West, but there's also Blade Charge, who does a great job with his show. Also does other stuff in addition to wrestling. So he does other stuff like tanks, and he was doing Samurai Warriors at one point. And Kip says Demolition for the win. Still doing it. All right. But yes, we still have so much more to go, including the main event. And guys, you're not going to want to miss the main event. I'm telling you. Just wanted to try something new. Not a problem. The lights are out. Oh, there we go. For a moment, I thought the lights were out, but there you see that structure known as Hell in a Cell. Well, introducing first at... Wait a minute. There's Owen Hart, but... Wait, where's Jeff? Don't tell me he's followed by a ghost. Or that Blade Charge must have turned Jeff Jarrett into a ghost, because that's what would have happened there, but... Oh, please. Not really. Be right back. Have to drive home. Not a problem. I think one of my favorite matches was the one where 16 wrestlers entered the ring one by one when another wrestler was taken out of yours. Did you? Really? Oh, yeah. That was the Royal Rumble. I forget which one exactly. There's Jeff Jarrett. Just like a ghost, he disappears and then he reappears. What the hell? And welcome back, Insane One. Excuse me. And there you see the champions, Demolition. I mean, a match like this is perfect for a team that loves to destroy. Hence the name. Of course, they don't seem so eager to get in, as they could just as easily get hurt themselves. Well, there's another channel you can check out from Kip Hayes. And there you see it, the solidarity as the champions. Oofy. As they enter Hell in a Cell. And with that said, the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championships are on the line. Yeah, I couldn't see Jeff Jarrett. That was funny. But you might have to refresh, Kip, your stream if you could. But there you see the challengers. Owen Hart and Jeff Jarrett teaming up to win the Tag Team Championships, which they did do in real life. Up until Owen had that tragic passing that happened to him. Oh yeah, that's a good question. What happened to Mario Girl? I hope she's okay. Might have had something to take care of, but there you see the champions who are there to take care of business. Axe and Smash. Demolition. What? You SMOL? What? Well, match underway though. And if you're Demolition, you want to use your power and you want to just use your fists. And if you're Owen Hart and you're Jeff Jarrett, you want to use your speed. No, the referee didn't smell the small. Oh. Nope, didn't steal the belts though. Take him down and reclaim the belt. Although right now, Jeff Jarrett is getting pounded by Smash. But Jeff Jarrett turns it around on Smash, and then Axe just uses that big knee on Owen Hart. Of course, it is always easy to confuse Axe and Smash with one another. I mean, so far so good in this early going. I mean, wait a minute, pinfall already on Owen. One. Nope. Kick out by Owen. Oh yeah, the US champion. Well, no one has been able to stop you yet, but time will always tell. Ooh, nice takedown on Smash by Jarrett. Then a knee right to the back of Smash. Owen Hart fighting back against Axe. Nice takedown, nice crucifix takedown. And now Hart and Jarrett takes over. Double axe handle on Axe, and out goes Smash on the outside. However, you can only win the match in the ring, so we will focus in on the ring as much as we can. The Diamond Ninja, it's great to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, man. But now all four men are back in. Clothesline on Owen Hart. And Jeff Jarrett clotheslines Smash on the top rope. And a pinfall on Smash. One. Nope. Kick out by Smash. Not to be confused with Super Smash Brothers. Of course, I am looking forward to that game. I don't know anybody else who has a Nintendo Switch. But if you do, are you looking forward to Super Smash Brothers? You can just leave your comments in the chat. Or if you're watching this on replay, you may do so. And Jarrett going right after the leg of Smash. On the other hand, pile driver on the Axe. Insane One says yes. Well, actually, there's two insane ones. I have one, and yes, I'm looking forward to it. I was trying to do Frogface's voice. Because they didn't add Waluigi. Well, who knows? They might. They should have him, but then again, I don't make the game. Wait a minute. A Cobra Clutch onto Owen Hart. That could put him away, but Owen, nope, escapes. Of course, he would know how to get out of it, being his brother is Owen or Bret Hart. And a power slam onto Owen Hart. Nope, broken up immediately by Jeff Jarrett. But yeah, I'm surprised they didn't add Luigi, or Waluigi, excuse me. And now Jeff Jarrett going for a figure 4. Let's see. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure Insane One. I mean, yeah, they did add King K. Rool. I was so surprised that they hadn't done it before, but I'm happy they did. Oh, but Owen was going for that sharpshooter, but he didn't get a chance to put it on there. But so far, the challengers are looking pretty good against the champions. 1. Nope, broken up by Smash. And Smash meets Jeff Jarrett, but intercepted by Owen Hart. Yeah, they could. And wait a minute, the Cobra Clutch puts away Owen Hart, and the winners of this match. And well, let's look at the highlights first. But it was a back and forth match. At one point, I thought that the challengers had it won. But there you see it again. That Cobra Clutch put on Owen Hart by Smash. Also, what's up, Super Beast? I almost forgot to say hello to you, but the winners, and still the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions, Demolition. Let's see. Yeah, they could still add more, and also great to see you, Super Beast, as well. Want to know? Well, so far, Demolition has proven to be a tough out, really, because, I mean, the last time they had a match, it was against the team of Mario and Link, but that went to a double countout. So we never did get to see who was the champion of champions, but they proved that they still are the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions. And up next is for the Women's Championship. And it's kind of ironic that this match came out at around the time that that this is coming in. Also, welcome back, Blade Charge. So, you have the challenger, Mickie James, and then you have the champion. And I just wanted to mention that the champion, Natalya, is the daughter of the now late great Jim the Anvil Neidhart. And oh yeah, I've heard of that whole thing where people call Link Zelda, but no. As far as Natalya is concerned, my biggest condolences to her at this time, and I don't know what to say as far as Anvil is concerned. I'm kind of, not to say that I was close friends with him, but there's a lot of people that miss Vader. There's a lot of people that miss Bruno Sammartino, among other people. So, as sad as it is, the show must go on. And there you see her, the challenger, Mickie James. And of course, she and Natalya have had quite a rivalry against one another. And it all started 2 Super Shows ago, or actually, no. It started at the King of the Ring Super Show that happened plenty of months back, though. But yeah, I do miss Bruno, though. I do miss Bruno, and I'm happy that his memory will always live on in the minds of those who saw him. Well, you know, I was about to say, Super Beast, you happen to be the second person that asked me about that. And, you know, if there's enough people, if there's another person or two that want to see Jackbox, I might do it. Especially on a Friday night or something like that, so we'll do that. So, yeah, Bret Hart is still here, and as is Natalya, who is the World Wrestling Federation Women's Champion. And Kip takes Natalya. So I wish her the best of luck in this match, considering what has happened. But yeah, I mean, I got to... my dad remembers watching Bruno wrestle. Sometimes, like, he would watch it on videotape, you know, back long before YouTube was ever a thing. But that's the best thing about YouTube. You can always watch that. Lady Storm. Well, I'll have to see that, Kip. But in the meantime, let's get down to these ladies right here. Alright, so that's another vote, so I might have to do another Jackbox for Friday night. Unless, of course, something else comes up, and I might have to do it for a Saturday or a Sunday or something like that. It really depends on my busy schedule. So I'm just trying to get these out of the way as much as I can. But there you see the champion, and you saw the challenger. Of course, these two have had quite a rivalry with one another. I don't know if he was ever taller, but it just makes him... I guess the camera just kind of makes him look taller than he really is. But what can I say? Well, right now, Natalya, coming into this match, is 2 matches to none against Mickie James ever since their feud started. And a win for Natalya will finally put an end to the chapter that she has had with Mickie James in terms of the rivalry. And it would only prove that she's the supreme woman of the two. But Mickie James would like to win not only the championship, but also come back in this feud, as it is a best of 5. A neckbreaker onto Natalya. Oh, nice dropkick onto Natalya by Mickie James. Yeah, he must have, you know, he must have been working out during his time off, because, you know, when you're injured on the shelf, I mean, what do? Do you sit down and cry, or do you do something about it? And he did something about it, and he looks pretty jacked, to say the least. And over the ropes goes Natalya. Nope. Nice counter by Natalya. But she comes in. Oh, what a forearm shot. But Mickie James gets back up rather quickly. Then a suplex. And with all that facial hair, yeah. I didn't think he'd look good with all that facial hair, and he also shaved his natural hair as well. Yeah, his hair doesn't look shaggy, I know. But he looks so different, man. But hey, a different look doesn't hurt. And a suplex onto Natalya. 1. No. And Mickie James going right to the neck of Natalya. Yeah, I kind of do, but I mean, well, he was out of action, really? And wait a minute, that tornado DDT, and is that enough to beat her? 1, 2, no. And now Mickie James getting a little frustrated, especially knowing that a loss here, and she may never challenge for that title for a long, long time. Oh, the Alabama Slammer onto Mickie James. Yeah, they're married. Yes. I'm still here, by the way. I'm just drawing while watching this. Aw. Not that I recall. The only relationship I know is that she worked in Reality of Wrestling, did Ember Moon. At the time she was known as Athena. Whoa, nice discus clothesline onto Mickie James. 1. No. And it could be. And Big Fly Eli, what's up? And he calls me Boss Toad. Also still watching, but doing some editing too. Yeah, he could. Insane One. Blade is going for Natalya to win this thing. Oh, then a kick right to the gut. Oh, dropped headfirst onto the top turnbuckle. Wait a minute. Nice face plant onto Mickie James. Well, you are a boss. I was trying to do a girl voice, but wait a minute. The sharpshooter onto Mickie James, and Mickie James could not take the pain anymore. Well, I wanted to get this out of the way beforehand, but if it's going to start, well, my intention was not to step on anybody, but there's another company you guys can watch is Maverick Championship Wrestling. Very good stuff there, and I probably would be watching if I didn't have this already planned. But nonetheless, though, that's another company to watch out for or to look at. I mean, it was a back and forth type of deal, but this is what sealed it. That sharpshooter. And the winner, and still the women's champion, Natalya. And at a time when inside she is grieving. Yeah, she's happy that she is still the women's champion, but I'd have to think that there's some sort of grief still left. That's it. Oh yeah, that's 8 Pacific, or 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. Well, that's usually the start time, unless stated otherwise, but nonetheless, though, the winner and still women's champion in a 3.5-star match, Natalya. But I wish her nothing but the best as far as Natalya is concerned. Now here's a match, on the other hand, that sells itself. Do I really even need to say anything about this match? In the meantime, let me get a pen and paper here. But yeah, just feast your eyes on that matchup right there. Right? Oh, subfishing is when someone asks for a subscription, and I even mentioned that you can ask once, but that's it, because if you keep asking for subscriptions or subscribers, it gets annoying after a while. That's what subfishing is. Undertaker for the win. So a number of people are going for the Undertaker. Oh, yes! I'm surprised I even did that voice. It's like so eerie. Just get a pen and start off with this. Oh, there it is. There's a pen. But there you see it. Yeah, I'm going to be there as soon as I can, so I'm going to try to finish the show before Maverick starts. But yeah, here's a guy that looks like Satan himself. Undertaker. And most especially back in 1999. In 1999, Undertaker would be at his most satanic with this ministry of darkness that he had. And also we have Broken JT Price coming in. Great to see you as well. But I have to agree with you, Crotus. He does look like Satan. And believe me, I would not want to mess with this guy right here. I mean, you kidding me? Lest I want to be vaporized. Okay. It's done. So you have the Undertaker. And then you have this guy right here, who is the champion of an independent organization. However, that title is not on the line. Oh, yes! Kip Hayes! Anyway. Oh, and Maverick Championship Wrestling, what's up, man? Thank you so much. Also, do check out Maverick as soon as we get off the air before 5 p.m. Eastern. Or, excuse me, before 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern. Okay, Lucario. But there you see him in his Walker, Texas game. Let me try that again. His Walker, Texas Ranger gimmick. Not a problem. And match underway. This match, or this feud, I should say, excuse me, is tied 1 match apiece. This is the 3rd match in a best-of-5 between these two men. Wonderful. They call him Mr. Wonderful. I mean, I could go on, but I just wanted to sing that little part there. Well, I don't know if he... Well, I know some people compare him to a god, but I say he's pretty damn good. Oh, and there you see him. Drawing his power is the Undertaker. Name all the people in the name all the people in the Ministry of Darkness. Ooh. I mean, I could do it, but I don't know if anyone else could, but we'll see. In the meantime, Chuck Norris doing the smart thing and oh no, wait. Look, okay, look at Chuck Norris. Look at him. Look at Chuck Norris. Kicks him right in the dupa. I mean, how many guys can do that to The Undertaker? Better yet, when is the last time you've ever seen Undertaker kick someone in the dupa? No, he doesn't even take his vest off. That's how good Chuck Norris is. He's cool like that. Yeah, exactly. He's that cool. Oh, okay. Bruh. Oh, nice counter by The Undertaker, though. Yeah, D-Train. Great to see you, man. Oh, nice clothesline to send both men over the top and out. And the Rockhawk 64, what's up? That's another guy to check out as far as streams. But great to have you, man. Oh, nice running kick onto The Undertaker by Chuck Norris. And Chuck Norris thinks he's won it, but and I'm not sure what Chuck Norris was going to do, but nope, countered by The Undertaker. But great to have Rockhawk 64, another person to check out on, most especially on Twitch. But anyway, Chuck isn't allowed to compete. He's too OP. Wait a minute, Chuck going for... Ooh, almost went for the Chuck Norris kick. But countered by The Undertaker, though. And then, uh-oh, wait a minute, Chuck. Tombstone pile driver on the Chuck Norris. And he could be buried. 1, 2, no. Kick out by Chuck Norris. This live stream is sponsored by SeatGeek. Nice takedown onto Undertaker. But yeah, that Tombstone pile driver would have finished most men. But I can tell you, Chuck Norris is not like any other man. And a kick right to Chuck Norris. Now going for a face stretch. Nope, countered by Chuck Norris. You assume Chuck Norris is a mere mortal. And now, wait a minute, look at this! He's swinging The Undertaker around like he's nothing. Look at him. Look at that. Wow. And now goes for the cover. 1, 2. You have got to be kidding me. Chuck Norris wins after spinning The Undertaker around and around like a merry-go-round? Yeah, do check out Maverick Championship Wrestling, but a big win by Chuck Norris. But Undertaker, no, went for an attack but missed. Now Chuck Norris lays the smackdown on The Undertaker in addition to the win. He just allows you to lose. Well, Undertaker took the L real bad. And Chuck Norris gets the big win. Yeah, he could have trained Chuck Norris, but then again, what do I know? But nonetheless, though, yeah, Chuck Norris was pissed at the fact that Undertaker tried to get at him. But it wasn't to be, though. I don't call that enough said. In fact, if anybody could beat The Undertaker, it's got to be Chuck Norris. With all due respect, though. In fact, if anybody could beat Undertaker, it's got to be Chuck Norris. But big win for Chuck Norris. And before we get any further, I'm just going to write something down here. But now Chuck Norris leads the series 2-1 against The Undertaker in a best-of-5. We'll see how this whole thing is going to develop from here. But anyway. LP Grotus, I don't know if you knew this, but he wasn't trying to spam was Big Fly Eli. That was just for a promotion on his channel, but sorry about that, Eli. Just a little misunderstanding there. So I just thought of a paradox. Well, what is that, Rockhawk? No, it's okay. It's okay. You didn't know. So anyway, up next, or actually, let's just get into the introduction part of this whole thing. Now, up next is a real-life rematch that happened in the actual show. Oh, you want The Rock against The Rock? I'll have to arrange that, but I'll let you know when that match will happen, Rockhawk. So, rock, paper, scissors? No. No. In fact, let me open my window a little bit. It's kind of getting stuffy in here. Actually, no. I won't do that. It's kind of hot outside as it is, but anyway. It's not necessary. Okay. So there you see Kurt Angle, and there you see him, The Rock. And now these two men had a match, and it was the main event in real life between The Rock and Kurt Angle. You're the showman here, not my. I just fight when need be. True. Rock for the win. So, Kurt Angle was the World Wrestling Federation champion coming into the event in real life. And then he was taking on The Rock. And, of course, Rock beat him in the real match. But now we'll get to see who wins in the rematch right here. The Rock is back to wrestle after jumping through skyscrapers. I don't know, were you part of the USSR back in the day? Because, I mean, I was only there for, like, what, the last 2 years of the USSR's existence? I mean, I was born during the tail end of the Cold War, so I wouldn't know. Match underway. And, of course, Kurt Angle would love nothing more than to get his revenge against The Rock for what happened in the real-life match. I mean, the anthem is awesome, but notwithstanding that, nice knife-edge chop, though, onto The Rock. Nice body splash onto The Rock as well. And again, Kurt Angle, I mean, he's out there to prove that he's better than The Rock. I mean, for Rock, he has nothing to prove. He's done it all. Nice T-bone suplex to The Rock. So a lot of people are saying The Rock to win. But I certainly would not want to discount Kurt Angle, though. Yeah, you don't piss off The Rock, though. Look at his pockets. I don't really see much in his pockets. Frogman. Excuse me. Uh-oh, now The Rock fighting back. Oh yeah, he was so over, was The Rock. I'm telling you one thing. He hides the money well. But yeah, the Rock was just... I mean, I can say it because I was actually there to experience it. Because The Rock, like, the crowd was just eating it up from his hand. It was just unbelievable. From the time he started saying, finally, The Rock has come back to, and then wherever the place that they are at, to the time he says, if you smell what The Rock is cooking, it's like, he had it, man. He was so over, man. So yeah, The Rock, R-O-C-K, was one of the greats. And a Dragon Sleeper on the Angle, of course we cannot take away anything from Kurt Angle. Although my favorite is Stone Cold Steve Austin. Well, believe it or not, you are going to get to see him in the main event after this match. Oh, who can beat The Rock? One. No. And then he came back. Yeah, The Rock came back. I remember his return. Paper? Really? Oh yeah, paper, rock, scissors. Or rock, paper, scissors, yeah. Kurt Angle, more like Bad Angle. Uh-oh, Angle, one German suplex. And another one. And another one. I mean, 3 consecutive suplexes onto The Rock. So does Spock. Spock crushes Rock. I wrestled with a broken freaking neck. That's exactly what Kurt Angle would say. Elbow right to the head of The Rock. 1, 2, no. Spock vaporizes Rock. And uh-oh, wait a minute. Kurt Angle has The Rock in trouble. And goes for the Angle Slam. Angle Slam. 1, 2. Ooh, almost had The Rock there. Almost had The Rock. Oh, it's true. Hey, Kurt Angle, do you have any milk? Right, I forgot. Yeah. Oh, nice spine buster. I'm on to you, referee. Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock. Nice side slam. Wait. Oh, Kurt Angle's feet are on the ropes. 1, 2. No. Almost had him. Ooh, nice counter by Angle, though. Have you not seen The Big Bang Theory? No. Like, I've heard of the show, but I just never could get into it. Yeah, he probably did Insane One. Well, if we have time, we'll do it. 1, 2. Well, I'll be damned. Kurt Angle gets his revenge for losing to The Rock in real life, so he wins the rematch. Unbelievable. What, TJ? I've never, like, I've seen the show, like, in terms of the commercials, but I've never seen, like, the actual show. You would think I would, but I just never could get into it. It's nothing personal, really. The referee took the bribes. But it was back and forth, but in the end, Kurt Angle gets the big win over The Rock. And of course, while some people are cheering, there's not a lot of that. But nonetheless, Kurt Angle gets his revenge, as he has sworn, and he got it. But up next, if I'm not mistaken, the main event, an Elimination Chamber match, featuring the champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin, against Randy Orton. Mario and Luigi, the Mario brothers, Dude Love, by his I mean Stone Cold's perennial rival, and Mr. Rogers from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Let it sink in. Okay, Kurt, can you give the referee a gallon of milk? Dude Love and Lukey got the same pose. Yeah, they do. It's not just limited to wrestlers, but now you get to see Mario and Luigi and Mr. Rogers. Now, who do you guys think is going to win? We'll find out pretty soon. And Kip says he's going with the guy who hears voices in his head in Randy Orton. Very, very plausible that he could win. Yes, Mr. Rogers. Well, up first is Dude Love doing his thing. I hear voices in my boot because there is a snake. Oh, gosh. And there you see Dude Love hipping and jiving. He's got the cool sunglasses, he's got beads, he's got that bandana. Of course, this ain't the 1960s, 1970s. Dude Love? Like Dude Hate? Really? You got a friend in me. Oh yeah, Mr. Rogers. I hope he gets one too. But there you see him, the champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin. The dude obliges. I meant girl love. Oh yeah. Oh, of course you would say that. Just kidding. But there's the champion. At least he won't have to start the match outright. He could just start in the mini chamber there. I couldn't get the right words out. Let me get another drop of water. Although if this match takes a little long, then I might have to do the bonus matches another time. Especially since I don't want to step on Maverick Championship Wrestling's time. Stone Ice Steve Austin. And there you see him. The man who, whenever you meet him, every day is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. But tonight, he's going to put that aside. and make it a night to remember for him and a night to forget for the others. No, Mr. Rogers. Rogers. Sends out an angry scorpion. And it's not a nice day. Yes. Well, I don't know if you can watch it on your Xbox unless you have a YouTube app on it. So you could. Changed his name to Do Old. Really? I mean, what's with the hate towards Dude Love? I have YouTube. And there you see him, one half of the NWA Tag Team Championships of the World. And there you see him, one half of the Mario Brothers. Mario himself. You're watching right now? Awesome. Awesome. There you see Mario. It's me, Luigi. I think you might say Luigi, though, but... Of course, Mario realizing how dangerous this match is going to be. Well, now we get to the two men that will start the match, including Mr. RKO himself, Randy Orton. As he and one other guy will have to start out the match and will have to go the distance if he is going to win the World Wrestling Federation Championship. Well, no, this was long before there was ever a CKO. This was Mr. RKO himself, Randy Orton. I know, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. So, let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Although this guy right here, Luigi, is going to be the one that has to start the match with Randy Orton. So for Luigi, he has the longest odds of winning. And it's not just because of Randy Orton. It's the fact that he has to start the match and go the distance. Oh yeah, that was a good videotape, Kip. I mean, and the fact that a trip to WrestleMania as the champion, that the fact that WrestleMania is on the line, to be the champion going into WrestleMania, to main event WrestleMania, that is what's on the line in addition to the championship. Match underway. And already Luigi going right after Randy Orton. And of course the interval of entry is 3 minutes. So from the time the bell rung to when the next pod opens, we'll find out how good their strength and conditioning are as far as Randy Orton and Luigi are concerned. Suplex from Luigi onto Orton. But Orton fights back, though. Nice jawbreaker to Orton. Don't make Randy Orton mad. Right now they're on the floor, or on the outside of the ring. Now, of course, on the outside, as compared, unlike the original chamber structure, there is a little bit more give on the floor, but not that much, though. And Luigi, nice double axe handle onto Randy Orton. Although the referee got knocked out. And Randy Orton, nice diving elbow drop onto Luigi there. Goes off the ropes. Back elbow. Then a kick to the back. And now Orton starting to pick up momentum. I mean, and then of course you have Luigi, who has been in the midst of a heel turn. Oh, not a problem, Frogface. I appreciate you coming in, and thank you for stopping on by. And who knows, hopefully next time you get to see the frogging action. But take care, Grotus, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully I can catch you on the stream. And there you see Randy Orton doing the Orton pose. Then a clothesline onto Luigi. And clothesline on the top rope, and now we get our first competitor coming out. Who will it be? And a pinfall. One. Nope, kick out. And, well, it's Dude Love. Dude Love coming in. I'll be interested to see who he goes after first. Nope, goes right after Randy Orton, but Randy Orton was prepared for him. And now he's going to stop on every appendage, including the head of Dude Love. And then a DDT onto Love. And now the fans are calling for the RKO. But Dude's not going to let it happen. And a nice side slam onto Orton. And now Luigi going to take advantage of that. But only for the moment. As Dude Love and Luigi, for a moment they were fighting. Alright, well, take care. Oh, no, wait, I already said goodbye to Grotus. Never mind. Ooh, nice elbow onto Luigi. And an angle slam, tribute to Kurt Angle. And a pinfall. One. Nope. Kick out by Luigi. And Dude Love. Whoa, nice face buster there. One. Chris Clark Orton. Yeah, it could be. Or actually, that doesn't... Like, Chris... I don't know. That doesn't sound like a good acronym there, but... Well, hey, what do I know? A gutbuster onto Orton. Then a jawbreaker to Dude Love. I mean, this is the kind of thing you're going to see on the very next Super Show that we do. And again, the fans are calling for the RKO. Then a suplex onto Luigi. Or from Luigi, excuse me. Uh-oh, Luigi going for an inverted suplex. And dude's going to take the pin. 1, 2. No, not quite. And here comes the other Mario brother. And as that happens, pile driver onto Randy Orton. 1, 2. No, kick out by Randy Orton. But now Luigi goes right after Dude Love, and Mario, of course, ever since Luigi turned on his brother Mario, Mario has wanted revenge. And now he gets a chance to do it. So now you get to see the Mario brothers fighting each other. Yet Randy is bleeding. And that's not what you want, especially if you're Randy Orton, one of the first 2 men. Now you have to survive the rest of the way with Mr. Rogers and Steve Austin to go. 1, 2. No. And a powerbomb onto Luigi on the outside. So you still have the World Wrestling Federation champion and Mr. Rogers to go. And wait a minute, a love handle onto Randy Orton. But Randy Orton did not tap out though. But 1, 2, 3, and Randy Orton has finally been eliminated. Thanks to Dude Love, and welcome back, Chris Clark. So now we're back down to 3 people now. As Dude Love now goes after the Mario brothers. Yeah, the longer entry intervals do work, especially with so much on the line. I mean, when it's for shits and giggles, I mean, I can allow for a shorter time, but when so much on the line, it had to be 3 minutes. Oh! Dude Love went for something, but he missed. But I agree with you, Rick. And Javier Wynn says Mr. Rogers for the win. He could very well win this thing. Wait, pinfall on Mario. No. Christopher Keith Orton. That's what it would be. But now, Dude Love and Mario fighting each other. And a jawbreaker to Dude Love. Let's see, is it going to be Mr. Rogers or Steve Austin, the champion? Nope, it's going to be Mr. Rogers to come out next. 1, 2. Nope, kick out by Dude Love. And Mario already meeting Mr. Rogers, and I have never heard about Roderick Strong being Randy's brother, but we'll see. Wait, 1, no. Now, of course, Mr. Rogers and Mario are no strangers to each other. In fact, one of Mario's first matches was against Mr. Rogers back in 1986. Wait, 1, 2, 3, and out goes Luigi. So Dude Love has already eliminated 2 men in Randy Orton and Luigi, but those were the 2 guys that started the match. And what I was about to say though was, I mean, Mr. Rogers, the first time that he ever met Mario was back in 1986, and of course Rogers was world champion at the time. I mean, he schooled Mario at the time, and of course since then Mario has become a major star since then. And Dude Love has been busted open. I didn't see what happened there. And a snap DDT, and wait, what's wrong with Mario? And Mario, from what I saw, was busted open as well. Oh, nice counter by Mr. Rogers, though. The neighborhood facebuster. Neighborhood facebuster, that's what he calls that move. 1, 2, 3, and out goes Dude Love. Now we are down to Mario and Mr. Rogers, but we still have Steve Austin to go. Oh, and a facebuster, or a flapjack, excuse me. Mr. Rogers punched Love in the face, busting him open, and now Rogers has been busted open. Of course, this is not the first time that Rogers has ever bled, especially with the many matches that he had with Bob Barker. And now Stone Cold going to be the last man to come in. He's coming in at a great time to try to finish off these two men. Nice Northern Light suplex. But now Rogers going right after the champion, and at a time when the champion is fresh. Goes for the pinfall. 1. No. Well, now all the entrants are in. And now Austin going right after Mario. Mario was 4th to enter. Rogers was 5th to enter, and Steve Austin was the last to enter. So the last 3 entrants are the last 3 men surviving. Mr. Rogers is making everybody bleed in the neighborhood. Apparently so. Oh, nice takedown onto Austin, and in fact, this is what you have to do. Oh, and Mario interrupted the neighborhood facebuster, but Mario inverted suplex. Good one, Kip. A backbreaker. Russian leg sweep combination there. Yep, looks like they're double teaming Mr. Rogers. But now Mario takes over and powerbomb onto Mr. Rogers. 1, 2. Nope. Come on, Steve. Stump a mud hole in him and walk it dry. But Mr. Rogers gets out of it, though. But 1, 2. No, kick out by Mr. Rogers. Now Mario takes over. And a whip into the corner goes Mr. Rogers. Snapmare onto Mario, though. And now Mario just going to just pound away on Steve Austin's face. And now Mario, wait a minute, going for the cheap pin. 1, 2. No, Mr. Rogers still kicked out of that. But it looks like they're double teaming Mr. Rogers. I mean, I get that he is a legend as far as television is concerned. Oh, snake eyes right to Mr. Rogers. But according to my time, I won't be able to do the bonus matches, sadly, so I'll have to save that for the next show. And plus, I also have other things to do as well, so unfortunately, this will be the last match. 1, 2. But Mario going right after Steve Austin. And stunner! 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 Onto Mr. Rogers. 1, 2, 3, and Mr. Rogers got stunned by Steve Austin. I mean, Mr. Rogers gave it a great effort, but the fact that he entered earlier than Austin did and was in not very good shape when he got in did Austin. But now it's up to Mario and Steve Austin here. 1, 2. All right, well, we'll be going to Maverick as soon as this match ends, but you guys can go to Maverick sooner than that, but I'm planning to go to see Maverick too. Another good show to check out. Wait a minute, Mario, what's he doing? And now he swings him around and around. Just like he did Bowser, though. Oh, but Mario, with all the blood he's lost, cannot capitalize on it. Now he goes for the cover, but is it enough? 1, 2. No. It might have been, but Mario has to stay on him. Nice forearm drop a la Steve Austin onto Steve Austin. Pinfall on Mario. 1, 2. No. And a double axe handle to the back of the head of Mario. And a Luthez press with punches. Vintage Steve Austin, and Steve could be going for it. Going for the Stone Cold Stunner. Stone Cold Stunner, and this could do it. 1, 2, 3, and Austin was lucky enough to draw the last number to be the last man in and the last man out. Unfortunately, these 3 men were unfortunate enough to be among the first 3. And there you see Orton getting eliminated right here. Or actually, no, that was a little later in the contest, but in the end, Steve Austin proves once again why he is one of the greatest World Wrestling Federation champions. Take nothing away from Mario, take nothing away from Luigi, Mr. Rogers, Dude Love, and Randy Orton. But this guy was lucky, in addition to being the best. So, congratulations where it's due. Steve Austin wins. But, unfortunately, most times I would be able to do bonus matches and things of that nature, but I do have some business to take care of in real life, as well as the fact that Maverick is also going to be going on. Usually I would do a show after his show, but it just so happens that I wanted to take care of this beforehand, so well, thank you, Evie. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. So let me just exit out here and say thank you for coming in. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate it. And also do stay tuned for other shows. Whenever that is, I don't know. Well, like I said, I have some business to take care of in terms of real life, but it's nothing too serious, but it's serious enough that I have to, as much as I hate to, leave you like that, yeah, I downloaded your arena. So, anyway, do go over to Maverick Championship Wrestling. You guys can go over to his channel. His show will be starting in a little more than 10 minutes. But until then, hey, you don't know that. That could be true. You don't know that. But until then, uh, I'm gonna try to shoot for Thursday, if not Saturday. And hello, Wrestling Mama. You're just in time for the end, sadly. Um, but thank you for coming and thank you for saying hello. I appreciate that. But no, seriously, I do need to take care of something. As much as I hate to do this to you guys, and I really do. And if it was up to me, I would keep going. But in the end, I have some stuff to take care of. So uh, I will be. I'll try to shoot for this Thursday, and we'll go from there. If not Saturday or whenever I can get to it. But nonetheless, though, this is the Blue Toad signing off, saying goodbye. Go over to Maverick for some more wrestling action. But until then, stay safe, take care of each other, and be yourself. Have a good one, everybody. Okay.